Okay. So I want everybody to look at that template before we start. I'll give 5 minutes and I'll come back. 5 minutes, look at the template and I'll discuss the case studies immediately. Is that okay? Hello?
Yes, it's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. Okay, Dr. Thomas Oko, you can unmute yourself, sir. Dr. Thomas, you can unmute yourself, sir.
All right, sir, no problem. But the class is still 84 because what we are going to consider are case studies that I have prepared, and I feel that we need to handle or look at. I don't know how we're going to do this, but it seems we may have to find a way of getting to do this work together. I have about 10 case studies spanning all the way between Abuja and Makurdi. Let me share my screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am sharing my screen now. Yes, please.
Dr. Thomas Oko is also in class. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Does he want to come on?
Maybe you just please confirm with him.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Let me pause and ask him, then I'll know what to do.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead and unmute Dr. Ko. He wants to address the class. Then I'll come back after 5 minutes. Are you with me? Hello?
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Unmute Dr. Oko to address the class for a while. After his address, I will join the class again.
I've asked him to unmute himself. He can unmute himself.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. Sorry, the others are muted.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I have not been able to speak with you in the last few days, but I have actually followed your lectures from the background, and I sincerely apologize for that. It's because of our work schedule, and this morning when I wanted to, I had technical hitches, and it was not funny. Okay. Having said that, my colleague had done justice to the topics we are supposed to cover for this session, and he has done a very good job. He has given you detailed explanation of most of the concepts. And at this time, I think it is time for us to think of how we can profile solution to some environmental issues around us. As environmentalists, once we have the knowledge, it is expected that we go out to practice and solve problems of national interest, either from within our environment or to look for anything we can do just to better the health of the environment. And I think with the critical discussion so far, that is okay. I would, while he's giving you some case studies, it would be nice that I will give you a detailed assignment that you will do and submit. But we will, at the time of revision, maybe we can divide into groups so that at the week of revision, one or two persons will just come and represent the groups and explain. But I will really mark and score you on this assignment, just on the application. And I will think that I'm a plant scientist, so I want to come in from the aspect of biomonitoring. You see, environmental monitoring is to detect presence of pollutants, the source of the pollutants, quantify their abundance, and what do you now do with it? So he has given you most of the physical separation techniques, identification, quantification, chemical analysis. So I would like us to look at the aspects of biomonitoring, which are the biological agents that we can make use of to identify pollutants or to kind of remedy a polluted site. So I would like us to look at it from the aspect of an assignment, a group discussion that you will do and then submit that will look at it. So the case studies is bringing up now are very lucid examples around us that we'll see. So if you go through the case studies, it will help us to think of how do we approach environmental situations using bioremediation principles. So I'll wait at the background, listen to the case studies is going to present, and then we'll make our contributions as we go on. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. You got that brief from him, and the slide is still being shared. You are still seeing the slide.
Yes, sir.
Before the slide, I have dropped the complete synopsis because at a point I noticed somebody asked for the synopsis. From that synopsis, you would observe that we have virtually treated all the topics that are supposed to be treated. However, we are moving a step forward by bringing up these case studies. Now, the first case study there is vehicular traffic-related gaseous air pollution in Makurdi metropolis. That is here in Benue State. We are looking at air monitoring and inorganic pollutants. Now, I would scroll and allow us to watch and study what is contained. I'll give us 5 minutes. I'll come back again. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give us 5 minutes. I'll come back again. Why I'm going to do that is, as we are looking at it, some particular persons may be interested in this particular case. Like I said, I have 10 of them. I will run down the list. As we showcase each of them, you will pick one of particular interest, and after a while, I will call for your summations based on the template I initially forwarded to the group. Is that clear? We will discuss it and end the class thereafter. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Angu, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
You are coordinating now, so I expect a response from you so that I know whether to continue or
Yes,
to
sir.
readjust.
No,
Okay.
yes, sir. We are together. That is why every other person's mic is on.
Okay. So I'll give 5 minutes for us to look at that particular case study before we continue. I'll put the other case study back.
All right, sir.
There's a problem. My battery is going,
Mr. Richard, if you are here, please lock the WhatsApp group chat.
I don't fuck up. See, I'm going
to stop sharing and drop the material on the group because
the material is on the group, even on the chat here. I've dropped it. I've dropped it both on the group and on the chat here. Hello, Doc. It's about 5 minutes already, sir.
Hello? Are you with
Yes,
me
sir.
now?
Yes, sir. We're here, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. So, now going by the templates that we have, do we have a responder to the first one? Do we have a responder? The first item is the first case study.
Okay, Doc. Doc, I want
Yes,
to
please.
observe that the material you sent to us was basically on how to approach the case studies. It didn't contain the case
Yes.
studies themselves. Is that
Okay, I
correct?
thought the one I posted is the case studies. Okay, let me close this and send the case studies to you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. You can
Let me
send
stop
it on.
sharing.
You can send it on WhatsApp, sir.
Yes, okay, I'll do that now.
Mm.
I've stopped sharing. Yeah. I'm dropping it on the general platform.
Okay, sir.
Okay. It's there now. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir. It just dropped now.
Okay. Okay, I thought that's the one you had before.
I'm trying to open it. No, this is not the one we have. The one we
Okay.
had was how to approach the case
Okay.
studies.
Oh, okay. These are the case studies. There are 10 of them, like I said.
Mm.
And let me share the screen again. I can discuss them.
And if you have your lecture notes on the drive, the Google Drive, the materials are there.
You said what?
Oh, not you, sir. It's my colleagues.
Okay.
Please, the one you shared, I think they should have case there.
Okay, I just shared it in the chat box now, in this Zoom chat box, so you can find it here also.
Okay, altogether, there are just 5 case studies, not up to 10. I don't know if you've noticed.
There are 5 case studies divided into 2. First 5 and the second 5.
All right.
You have seen them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are 2 sets of 5 case studies that makes up 10. And for
Okay,
each of
sir,
the case studies, I
sir,
want you to deploy. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I want to mute every other person. I'll have to grant you
Okay, go
permission
ahead,
again
then I
to
can.
unmute it. So, yeah. Okay, so you can unmute yourself now.
Thank you very much. Now, you can see that there are 2 sets of 5 case studies, making a total of 10, and they are drawn from situations in Abuja, because I know many of us are coming from Abuja, and then Makurdi here, where happens to be our host place. Now, those case studies are meant to trigger your thinking and application of what we have so far done. I applied the template that was initially shared before this class started to those case studies and identify them. I will try and come up and call for each one. I want responses from people. As I call each case study up, I will ask for a particular response to a particular topic or subtopic, and I need response from there to know whether people are following through. It may not be effective in engaging everybody now because of the platform we are using to engage, but at least even where you don't contribute, follow the contributions of others. The idea is to make us understand that it's also applicable to what we have learned. What we have learned are things that we can practice. And like I said before, looking at that document, we have virtually gone through the course synopsis. By the time we go for revisions later this week, whatever thing is left is what we will touch. So I don't know, Mr. Ango, how do you want us to run this? Give you some time to look at it, then come back again?
Yes, you give us some time. You were thinking we
Okay.
had the case studies, but
okay.
now
Okay,
that
so I'll give
established that we don't have the
you
case
like
studies,
how many minutes?
give us like
Okay, when you are ready, how many minutes?
this class is supposed to be for an hour, so we are already 45 minutes, I mean 42 minutes into the class. So give us like 10 minutes so that we'll use the
Okay.
remaining time to have a discussion. Yeah.
Interaction. Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir.
No
Thank you,
problem.
sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, Doc, thank you very much. From the chatbot, there is a suggestion coming from Mr. Dogara that we should go ahead and as we read the case studies, we have our conversations concurrently. So, and I think that is very germane. It's a very germane point you've raised. So, sir, come up and if you want to speak into any of the case studies, raise your hand respectfully. I will grant you permission from here so that to unmute and make your contribution. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. I can do that. I'll call them up one after the other to explain what is going on. Due to the power outage and lack of enough this, and I'm here with Dr. Oko. Both of us are here together until my this thing goes off.
We thought Africa has gone green, sir.
No, we have. It's not like the green is turning brown, but it will come back to green. So both of us are here, and we will. I want to see us, but you're not allowing me to do the video. Okay. Are you seeing me?
Yes, sir.
You're seeing me now, Ba?
Yes, sir.
You can see Dr. Oko with me too. Both of us are here.
Yes, sir. Doc is even standing up, sir. Good afternoon, Doc. You can greet Doc. We have all been unmuted. You can on your mic and.
Good afternoon,
sir. You guys are doing good.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Well done. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Happy to see you in person, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Doc.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
We have greeted Doc now, so we can go into.
Good afternoon. So yeah, let's continue now.
No. Yes, sir.
The video can
Ready, sir.
So, yeah.
Can we please off our videos? It's quite distracting, please.
It is actually. So, looking at the first case study, which is on vehicular traffic emission, and this is around Wurukum. Those of us that are in Makurdi would understand that Wurukum has a very serious vehicular activity right now because of the construction flyover. Can we all mute Mr.
Cosplay, can you mute everybody?
Yes,
please?
I will mute everybody now. Doctor, I will grant you permission to speak. Yes, sir. Okay, Doc, you can on your mic, sir.
So, those of us that are in Makurdi know that Wurukum has a very high volume of activities, both construction and vehicular movement. So it's a place of serious concern. From there, you link up the high-level roundabout and then Wadata Market Junction, and this has raised the level of spewed particulate matter in the atmosphere, starting as far back as even 2015 when the politics came up. And we have the peak hours in the morning, school runs and all that, and they will have the down times. So the case study we have here is meant to study what is going on. I don't want to say certain things so I don't answer your questions for you, but the fact is that I have meant you to understand that this situation has raised concerns environmentally, and as an environmental monitoring officer, we have places that we can call hotspots right now, which is Wurukum as SS1, SS2, SS3, SS4 patterned. We also have high level, and we have Wadata. So your task now is to design a sampling methodology where you involve the active and the passive sampling. Choose the one, anyone you want, I think is best. The frequency, how often you are going to do your analysis, your collation of your data. Then what size are you going to use? Though partially that one has been answered for you. And what are the controls that you are going to look at has been said there. You have the upwind, you have the downwind, and discuss preservations and processing for gaseous samples. You know, what are you going to do? There's something they are doing now there. I don't want to mention it. There's something they are doing. That is mitigation exercise, effort they're carrying out there. I leave it for others, all of you to think about it. But they are carrying one. Then suggest what other mitigation activity that can be added to what they are already doing. And then talk about the techniques you are going to use to analyze whatever samples you are going to get from there. You may not go into, just tell me what you need to do with the data you have collected. You may not be able to tell us whether it is what type of ANOVA you are going to use, one way or two way ANOVA. No problem. But just mention what you are going to do. And then present a table for us, the graphs and all that, time of the day variations and all that. Just give us an insight into what you, as an expert, what you intend to do. That would also help us assess you and justify the time we have spent with you. We have spent 72 hours with you, which is not small. So justify that 72 hours. That is for the first case study. Are there concerns before we move to the second one?
There are no particular concerns. Move, sir. Carry on, sir. Carry on, sir. Sir, you've muted yourself.
All right. So the second case study is about the abattoir effluent that that is discharged into the water body, the River Benue. We all know that there are things that come from that activity. One, the killing of the animal, the blood that is poured into the water body, two, the burning of the skin or the cleaning of the skin, and then the washing. So a lot of things happen. There are points along that river body that your battery is very low. Plug in your PC. So this one is also telling me battery low. So so I think with your permission, can we suspend this class till tomorrow? The batteries are low. Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to unmute every other person.
Yes, sir.
So that, yes, it's even time
No problem, sir. You can continue.
Problem, sir. You can continue tomorrow.
That would be wonderful.
In 5 minutes time.
We are just left.
That would be
tomorrow.
wonderful.
So don't think that 5 minutes can take us.
1 and 7, 1 and 8, 80, 1 and 9,
Yes, sir. Let's suspend it tomorrow.
1 and 6, 1 and 7,
Okay.
Whose baby is helping us to answer case study?
I tell
let's stop here for
you.
today. Tomorrow
Please allow that baby to talk. Allow that baby to talk first.
Who is even with the baby, sir?
All of them don't see case study now. Class rep, dodge. Everybody just the dodge. See you tomorrow. Class rep.
Seriously, though. On
Let's
serious, they
discuss
instead of
case
addressing
study.
it.
Class rep. Class rep.
So you are
Is
not,
it
you are
not?
not dodging.
I
We
see
just
as
have
you dey
for
dodge
3 minutes
you.
now.
As you dey dodge, na so normal dey
This
dodge
case
you.
study. It is something
He
that
has
we must
taken
all
lead.
do.
Allow the baby to lead us in this case study
We
work.
must all do this case study. We must answer it.
So,
This case study na wow.
okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
So I'm coming. Class rep,
Sir, you can
about this
continue on
case
your
study.
Okay, sir.
About the case study. What
Yes,
are we
sir.
testing? Is it the soil around the river or the water? It's the river itself.
Which one are you talking about? Which case study are
The
you
case
talking
study.
about?
No, in general, we read all the case studies. Like the two
Is
we
it
have
a
read.
small or case two?
Mr. Samuel,
Hello.
Samuel, you will
Hello.
bring all of this money here.
Are you with me?
Hello?
Hello,
Yeah,
Coach
somebody
Rep.
was asking if it is the water, the air. What are we testing at the
Or
roundabout?
land. Look at
You are
the
talking
first one
about,
now.
which of the case study are we talking about?
Please be calm
Which
now.
of the
Vehicular, traffic vehicular movement.
I know anytime they are talking about vehicular movement,
See,
We
when
talk
we are
about
talking about
air
the case study,
quality.
if you are to test
air
one, you carry
quality.
one.
So, Coach Rep, are you?
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Okay, now. Okay, I heard someone saying if we are to test one, we are just going to pay attention to that one. If it's the air quality around there, then we are just paying attention to the air quality alone, right?
Exactly. That is what I understood. Case
Okay,
study
and
number
then
one is purely about air quality. The first case study, it is not the air
yes, the
quality
first
we are
one.
testing. It should be the soil quality because it's affecting this thing.
Hello?
If
Hello?
we are
Can I
talking
say
about
something?
hello,
Hello, can I say something?
Yes, please
Go
go on.
ahead.
yes,
You see, when we are considering this, we have to consider each case study. If we are talking about vehicular movement, traffic movement within a town like Makodi, I think our matrices will be air. We will be talking about the air quality because
the air quality
most of the gaseous, pollutants
that
will be
emitted in the
CO2.
air.
Yes, that is emitted in the air, carbon dioxide. We talk about lead. We talk about sulfur that is coming from the burning of those hydrocarbons. That will be our metrics. Then the next step now, let's say
It's water.
remediation process, because there's also dust there. In that air, there's apart from the CO2, there's also dust. Those particles at that roundabout area of Urukum. So one of the mediation process is to take care of the dust that is also in the air by what? Watering that place around to mitigate the effect of the dust because these are fine particles. I don't know whether somebody is with me.
I'm with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are
Yeah,
following, sir.
Please, so this is just my opinion. It's not that I know. I'm just trying to share something.
It is not just
Yes, it's an
not just
opinion
an
which I
opinion,
also.
sir.
opinions are right.
In the right thing.
Also
So can I
want
go
to
ahead?
add to.
Yeah, you
Hello,
can.
are you
Yes.
with me? Are you with me? Hello.
Hello?
Okay, now the vehicular movement,
It is
combustion,
two
and release
already.
of
Oh,
gases
time
into
don't
the
finish.
atmosphere has
Okay.
actually your
We are
explanation
having a
has clarified the
conversation.
fact
Please, if you want to leave,
that
if you want to leave the class.
As
We
simple as
are.
that now. Because
okay, can
even
I
if there are
proceed?
other areas that I feel that somebody should come in so that I will understand clearly. It's
Can I
just where I
proceed?
understood that I'm trying to explain.
No,
Okay,
sir, what you
yes,
said
I'm with
is
you on that.
what you said is the standard. We are looking at air quality basically, and all
Yeah,
the
air
other
quality.
elements that are involved.
Okay, now,
You
Cosref.
cannot. Yes, sir.
Hello. Now we can. I also agree with him, but we are putting heads together to come out with something very viable and efficient. We can't ignore this. We can't. Air quality is a good one, considering combustion and the release of gases into the atmosphere. Air quality
Dust,
is a good one.
including
How
dust.
about the fact that these things are depositing into the soil also? Like these cars moving around, the major concern there is the vehicles moving around, yeah. And then from this vehicle, we have leakages.
Hello.
We have leakages coming from engine oils, petrol. We have gases which also settle down in the form of dust particles, settle down on the ground. Shouldn't we be putting soil as a metric also, or considering soil as a metric also?
No, soil is also a metric that we are going to.
Soil is also
Soil is
a
also a
metric.
metric
It's
that we are
also a
going to look
metric.
at because
Water
there are
is
some
also a
vibrations
metric.
that are taking place as those vehicles move. There's earth
Hello.
trembling.
Hello,
Pastor,
excuse
please
me.
just mute everybody.
Hello, excuse me. I want to say something.
Please go ahead and say, sir. If you wait for us, nobody will give you
Please, I
chance
want to
to
say something.
go
Can you hear
ahead
me?
and say.
Okay,
If
so
you allow
I
everybody to
want
be
to
talking, we can
I
speak
want
to
to
anybody.
suggest
We cannot
that
learn
we should
anything. Please,
do
Cosgrave.
a case
Can you allow one
studies
person to
one
speak
after
at a
another.
time, please?
You see, the case study
Let's allow
number
one
Okay,
person
one.
sir.
to
That
What
case
speak
we
study
one
have
number
after
to,
another,
one.
please.
Our matrices are already
let's
on air. If you are
continue
able
this
to
Can
go
you
through it,
let
you
me
will
go
see
this
for
that the case
conversation on the
study
answering
WhatsApp
number
group.
two
permission before
Hello.
that
talking,
is
please.
talking about
Let's
abattoir.
continue
Are we
this
That one, the
actually
conversation
matrices is
on the
water
WhatsApp group.
sample. The water sample
Cosgrave,
at
can
the
you hear
point
me?
of discharge. If we are looking at the case
Sorry,
study
let's
number
continue this
one,
conversation on the WhatsApp group
it's
because
basically
okay. Sir, we can't hear you, sir.
I thought you said we should continue the discussion on WhatsApp group. I was saying that the
Yes,
case
because
study number one is basically on air. And if you
yeah,
look
but
at
we can
them
also
very
vehicular movement cause some
well,
earth
you see that
vibration.
the one, yes, if you want to sample it like that, it
Yeah,
will
so
be
somebody
rather
suggested
large.
that we should
If you
also
look at
look
the
at
number
that
case
area
study
too,
number
but
two,
agreed. The main components or the main indices we are going
yes,
to be looking at, particularly case study one, is about air quality established. But
yes, I
minutely,
yes.
there are secondary things we'll be looking at, earth trembling, because some of those vehicles are heavy duty vehicles, and as they pass, they cause some trembling, and it affects, the earth around those areas.
Yes.
So, but I think it's okay that we continue the conversation on the WhatsApp chat.
Case study one is even captured in the
Are you
title.
sure we can be
You
able to
see, vehicular
communicate on the
traffic
WhatsApp?
related gaseous air pollution
No,
in
by the time
marketing
we will use technology, sir,
I hope you can.
because
So,
we will have to restructure and
The
see
best
how we
place to
can
that,
use
the
technology.
best place to that, the
I
best place would have
understand, but here we will be talking about earth movement, heavy earth movement
one point
machines.
at one point. Because the
By the
WhatsApp now, everybody
time we get to WhatsApp, we can even split ourselves into groups. We can create WhatsApp communities within our WhatsApp group. All
You have
right.
to rest.
Then say, okay, this community one, you are handling case study 1, 2. We can create about 5 communities within the WhatsApp group. While all of us are still in the main group, we can now go into those communities and discuss. Maybe by tomorrow, appoint a point man, 1 or 2 that will speak for each of those communities on each of those case studies. Is that taking? I don't know whether I understand what I said. Okay, what I said is we can create communities within a WhatsApp group. All right.
Yeah.
And all of those communities, we can now assign. We are about 100 plus on the group. That is, say it's even 20 per community. So when those communities are created within the group, we can have this conversation. We can divide ourselves 20 into those communities, then assign the case study so that by tomorrow and discuss it within ourselves. 20 people per group will discuss it, make contributions so that tomorrow two persons per each of those groups can make presentations to the lecturer here. I don't know whether it's a sound idea.
It's a good one.
I don't know whether it's something that we should try our hands on.
Yes, we
That
should.
would be nice.
All right.
That would be nice.
Thank you very much. I think that's the best way for us to go about.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes.
So we can do that. We can do that right now.
Yes, we can do that right now.
Mr. Ongo, please, who is the assistant course rep?
It's Susan Ajienu.
Okay.
So are we now free to leave the meeting?
Okay, we will now forward the mail privately.
Please, course rep.
No, we want to create Google Forms so that you can just go click on the link of the Google Form and enter your details. It's easier for us that way.
Right.
Yeah,
We wanted to do it
that would be
manually,
better than those people. I don't know how to
manually, but we wanted to do it manually, but we all saw what happened. Somebody wrote only his application number, posted no number, so it was becoming not arranged. That was why I was asking us to stop. Okay, Mr. Richard, your hand is up. You can unmute yourself.
Richard, you got one. Yes. Hello?
Richard, can you speak? Your hand is up.
Yes, I'm speaking.
Well, you mute. Okay, sorry, Mr. Richard, you are not speaking, no. Okay, Mr. Amos, can you unmute yourself? Mr. Amos, unmute yourself.
Yes, I've done that. Good afternoon, course rep.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, please, can you add me to the students platform?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Just say on the main group, add me on that approved group. Just say add me to the student group. I will now attend to you, sir. Okay. Esu Itoro Praise.
All right, Coach, please. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody. Please, I want to really beg. If there is no meaningful thing to be said on the WhatsApp group, it should be locked. I was actually calling on the attention of Richard. It should be locked because you just come up and then so many messages and the vital information that somebody can get or he or she is missing out. So please, once the lecture is over, there is no important thing to do. The group should be locked so that it will maintain sanity. Please, we are all adults.
Okay,
please.
That will be done, ma'am. That will be done. That will be taken care of. Thank you very much. Dogara want to speak. Dogara, you can unmute yourself and speak. After Dogara, Francis. Okay, Mr. Francis, over to you, sir.
Yeah, good day all. Honestly,
yes,
what the last speaker just said is absolutely correct. Please, let us just maintain sanity on that WhatsApp group.
Yes,
It
sir.
is
Yes,
it's
sir.
so
That
distracting. It's so
is why
distracting.
we even want to create
The important
community.
messages to come in, we can't even see it.
Yes, sir.
Let us
Yes, sir.
maintain
We'll use
other things
technology.
here. We are not kids. I think I
Yes,
get.
sir. Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
thanks.
Mr. Adogara. Mr.
All
Dogara,
right,
are you there?
your attention, yes, ma'am. Your attention has been drawn on the WhatsApp group, sir. That is a very
Yes,
serious
I've seen it.
issue
I've seen
that,
it.
yes,
I've seen it,
I
and
don't know if
we're
you
on
can
it.
able to address it on the Zoom here, please.
Okay. Somebody used foul language, and the HOD have
Exactly,
asked.
and doctor is so angry about that, please.
Yes, the HOD have asked an apology, and that will be done. It's not. It also calls for caution. That was what we were saying earlier this morning. The way we approach our lecturers, the way we even talk to ourselves, our communication should be kept respectful, because again, this is a World Bank project, and there is quality control, there is quality assurance, everything. And I've done a program with IPES before, and one of the things they ask strongly, it's about issues like that. You fill a form to state if you were harassed, because the person that was mentioned to, if he tells any other person that on the WhatsApp group he was harassed and nothing was done, we will get very bad scores. And we don't know who and who it's on that WhatsApp group it was. I keep mentioning. It may be a World Bank evaluator that is there. So please, let us
This
let
lecture,
us behave.
if I didn't meet you here, I won't be part of this. Sorry.
So please let us behave ourselves. Let us act very maturely, because the center has been scoring very high in all their evaluations, and these are the little things they use in getting all of those high scores from the lecturers and from we the students. We are the one that form the bulk of they getting very high scores as one of the highest best centers across the world. So please, we should help them also in maintaining standard. So Wasi James, you want to speak? You can unmute yourself and speak.
Good afternoon, conference.
Good afternoon, sir.
I saw people posting the application numbers and email
Please,
addresses.
we have stopped that, sir. It was the department that asked for it. We will create a Google form and collect it. Because when we said everybody should post, it was becoming rowdy. Because what happens at times, when you copy and you're trying to type it, another person have also copied and is also trying to type at the same time. So you people may not drop it at the same time. Something, we miss each other's distance. So, that was what made me to be collecting the emails in part yesterday. I'll collect this part, send, and like that. It was the same issue. So please,
so we're not going to do the application
we have
number
paused
and
that. We'll create Google Forms. We'll fill them and submit.
It's all right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Okuma. Okuma, your hands are up, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Please, Mr. Ongu, I want to appeal to some of our course mates. They are very conversant with this course. They know what is happening. It is just now that I know that when you call matrix in this course, you are referring to air, water, or so. For someone who has mathematics background like me, I was looking at matrix as the one we know in mathematics.
No, metrics are just indices now. When you say indices or the matrices,
I don't know that. So please, for some of you that are very much conversant with these terminologies and what's happening here, you can reproduce this material comprehensively for some of us to get acquainted with what is happening. To be very sincere and candid, I don't actually follow when some of these abbreviations and things are used. Thank you very much.
Awesome. There is no problem. I know that a lot of people here are ready to help us.
Like the case study, I read through time with that number, and I could not actually comprehend anything in the case study. I'm very serious about it. So you will help some of us. Thank you very much.
You apprehend, sir. So like I said, we will create, we may likely create another WhatsApp group, and where I don't know how Mr. Richard created this last WhatsApp group, but on WhatsApp Business, you cannot do this except it's on normal WhatsApp. Because while this class was going on, I just that you can't create it on WhatsApp Business on set normal WhatsApp. So right away we'll get into business. Maybe likely we may migrate. So if this was created on a business WhatsApp, we may need to migrate to normal WhatsApp so that those communities can be created, because that will also help us in future as we proceed with the class. I hope that is well taken. Okay, so we divide the class in, okay, required number of case studies. Yeah, somebody had already mentioned that. Mr. Agba Bem Steven. Yeah, he had already mentioned that, but that can be only done, when we create communities. Thank you very much. I appreciate. God will too supported Jennifer. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. See you tomorrow. I'll be in
Thank
the. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mm.
So we can leave now.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we can leave. Sir.
Okay, now.
I can't hear anything. Is anything still going on?